Hey, what's going on? Look, I'm gonna make some mead today. I learned it from some other people on YouTube. I've never made it before. I've made wine. Yeah, this is gonna be everything you need. Honey, some orange peel zesty stuff, about 2 ounces of chopped up raisins, some black tea. I put black tea and some wild sweet orange tea in here, about a cup of it. And then you'll need your yeast. I'm using the EC 1118. Obviously this, water, and an airlock. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put in all of the honey. This might take a while since there's a lot of it. Gotta have 3 pounds. This is gonna take forever. I swear it's going to. By the way, make sure you sanitized all of your stuff. I don't. Ha! Just kidding. I do give it a nice thorough hot rinse before I start any brew. Now what we need to do is add the raisins. Like I said, they're about 2 ounces. Oh, runaway raisin. Yeah, apparently you're supposed to chop them up. That way you can release whatever you're supposed to release from in here. Let's go ahead and add orange peel zest. That's what I call it. I mean, do you guys call it something different? I'm making the biggest friggin' mess of my life right now. Now that that's in there, we're gonna add water. I don't know, about halfway. That way we can get this all shook up and mixed up real good. I got a funnel around here. Now, I do it this way so that it shakes up easier. And we're gonna shake it. We gotta shake it. We gotta mix up all this stuff. And I think it's gonna look sweet. There's this one guy I watch, he calls this part shaking the bejesus out of it. I thought that was funny. I thought it was real funny. They call it oxygenation, maybe? I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm just mimicking what other people do, and I'm showing you how I do it. Now, I'm not gonna take a hydrometer reading or anything, because I broke mine the other day. I was an idiot. I put it in the dishwasher. I don't know, I was drunk or something. I don't remember. But it made its way into the dishwasher, melted all the wax and everything inside of it, and I'm not even gonna try to fight it to bring it back to life. I'm just gonna have to buy a new one. Oh. I'm gonna add in my tea. Wild Street Orange and just straight up black tea. We're just gonna pour that right on in there. Yeah, look at that. Look at that pour. I was told it's gonna have a very insane fermentation at the very beginning. It might bubble up and bubble through my airlock. Who knows? But we're gonna try and fill it up to, I don't know, probably about here. So let's do that. Yummy! And I'll tell you what, guys, really don't know how it's gonna turn out. I'm one to drink things that I make pretty quickly. So, here's a bottle of wine. If I can open it. Woo! That my wife and I made. It's called Curvy Kirby. We made it straight from the grapes that grew along our fence. Yeah, look at that. Homemade wine. Homemade mead. Oh. So now that we have that filled up, we're gonna give it another shake. And you really wanna make sure it's all shook up and all mixed up well before you add in your yeast. Why? Because when you go to try and shake up the yeast with everything with the cap on, it might explode, it might not. I don't know. I really don't know anything if you guys can't tell. So once you're done shaking it up, take this cap off, Fill up your eye lock. Now fill up your airlock to the line. Put the little cap on it. We're gonna swirl in. I'm doing a whole packet of yeast. Okay, the EC 1118. I'm doing a whole pack of it. Some people say use like what, half teaspoon or teaspoon, I don't know. I'm using a whole pack because I have a whole bunch of these. I don't think it's gonna hurt anything. So, who knows? All right, it's in there. And you know what, guys? Right there, that takes care of making homemade mead. If you want to tell me what you think, comment down below. If you have any questions, comment down below. Whatever, I don't know.